Random has given me another visual novel. Done a lot of that recently. Not only that, yeah, I complain about Random giving me the same numbers over and over again. Now with this game off the list, now everything from numbers 91 to 110, all but 1 has now been crossed out. It's given me the same group of numbers a jillion times. Anyway, another visual novel. How long is it gonna be? I don't know. Surely not 2.5 hours. No. No. Okay. Right, this game stars like 2 fan characters or something. I thought that was a Chen at first. It's not. Chen doesn't have a Tanuki tail. I'm telling you, Pawn and the Shinner is great. Shogi isn't like chess, Rusty. What pieces can even do stuff after? I don't know, but it asserts dominance. Rusty, the scarf-like yokai companion. Oh, you're okay. Center Shogi Pawn. It's gonna be the next big thing. Maybe we should ask Miss Mommy. Mommy. Ding ding. Customer. Oh, coming. Seki. Bonkers. Chio, the one that isn't a scarf-like yokai. Oh, it's Miss Seki Bonky. How you doing? Alright, I guess. What brings you here? Have any grassroots news to relay? Not this time. This is a clothing shop, right? Yep, but you've always had a great fashion sense. Why do you need my help, man? Having a clothes shop in Kinsokyo must be really weird considering everyone wears the same clothes every day. I need an outfit that's more fancy, something that will let me blend in better in like high society stuff. You already know I'm yokai, so you can help me disguise my bendy neck. We need a sort of covering within the dress. Shaggy Bonky, what do you need the outfit for? What's it to you? Well, I like to know what I'm designing for to get a better idea of what to make. Mind your own business. Hey, Gio's about to make your outfit, and this is how you treat her? How about we go outside right now, you and me, let's... Easy, Rusty, she probably has a good reason to not want to tell us. Well, I'd still like to make sure I know more about what I'm doing. Do you mind if we go to your house? Well, it's not quite a house, but okay. Here we are. My coat rack. Subakura's hat is there. Well as other references that looks slightly familiar. That's a top hat. Where's that? It's a frog. Something? Anyway, nothing goes better together rather than yokai and living in shacks in the middle of the forest. Here we are. You live like that? You live like this? Oh, there are heads in the trees. Peggy Bonky, you shouldn't just leave your heads in the trees. Quiet, you. How cool. It's like a secret base. That is what I like to call this place. Let's take a look around. When you explore enough, the fashion button will appear. The what? You can't go back after you click it, so be sure to explore everything you want beforehand. Okay, what does the fashion button look like? Wow, these are all incredible. Thanks, weird talking thing. So, hats are all for your different heads? Yep. We all have our own tastes and preferences, so we have this rack here. And Sokyo has a ton of hats in abundance, so we built up a nice collection. Oh, it's a duck, not a frog. Of course. Which one is for your current head? I think the top hat is pretty neat. Hats acquired. Whoa, these are all incredible. Thanks. Yeah, already. Okay. doesn't give different dialogue when you click it again. Good to know. Do you sleep out here? Well, when the weather permits, nothing quite beats the atmosphere of the great outdoors. Hang on, isn't this hammock a bit big for one person? I don't know what you're talking about. It's for me and my 10 different heads. Seem really good for naps with a certain umbrella. Rusty, pipe down. It'll be our secret, okay? Okay. Head of trees. Oh, are these where your heads stay? Just some of them. Sometimes one of us is too tired to go out for the day, or only one of us can go out so we can stay disguised. When that happens, the rest of us just chill out here. Will you ever feel neglected? Not really. We all kind of think the same way. Some days are an adventure, and others are simply a nap. Nothing wrong with that, I say. Gotcha. Announcing the wedding between XX and XX. We would like to extend an invitation to everybody in the human village to attend. Drawn by Kuzuzu, written by Eku. Oh, is this why you want to dress up? A wedding sounds fun. There's nothing to be embarrassed by. Those two have been with each other a long time, right? Yep. I want to see them together during the big moment. They deserve to be happy. Amen to that. Maybe I'll attend too. The wedding? Who? Ray? I think I know what you need now. One dress coming up. Dress acquired. Oh, the fashion button's in the top right. Okay. Good to know. I didn't see that because... Well, I mean, it is slightly hidden by the recording thing, but not really. It's not really enough of an excuse. It's a lot more neck from you than I was expecting. What am I doing? What do these sliders mean? Oh, that changes the color. I really hope this isn't, like, judged or anything, cause, Okay, you're already wearing that. Oh god, what is happening? There's a meme hat. This is Kermit the Frog, but a fish. What am I doing? What do these buttons do? Flip X, flip Y, go that way, go that way. Minus, plus, and out. Up, left, down, right. Okay, I don't think any of these buttons do anything yet. Right, there you go. You look great, Seki Monkey. What is select pattern? What? Huh? Oh. Okay, this button now does something. Good. There's so many... White, stripes, defense, plaid, more plaid, dots, whatever that is. Bendy stripes, bubbles, text bubbles, a giant circle. I don't know. A logo. What the hell is that? That's an eye. Sheep. Yeah, I think the hat doesn't need any patterns. Does the shirt need patterns either? I don't know if it does. I think it was fine without it. That just looks like I've taken the erase color key and just kind of swiped it across. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. Man, I'm making this probably long game take even longer. Any way I could change this ribbon? Doesn't appear so. I'll change the ribbon color. Or whatever this thing is on the hat. Okay, you're not getting much better than Matsuki Monkey, so let's just... Hehe, not bad. I'm assuming that you say that no matter what, and there's not actually a grading system in this game, because if there is... Oh boy! Looking short. You should be good to go for the wedding now. You know, me and the heads used to like keeping to ourselves, but then a goofy umbrella opened up our world a bit. I wouldn't have this outfit without her, and of course without you too. Thank you for helping us. Well, it is my job, but I'm always happy to help a friend. Speaking of which, you owe me $5,000. Flashbacks unlocked. Check back after beating a chapter to discover Chio's backstory. I'll do that later. So, like, it'd still be a lot, but I think the immortal yokai outlast them, right? Sure, but that's the only reason why. Otherwise, I'm sure it'd totally be a total victory for the lie. Sander. Oh, Kuro. Hello. Oh, you're that Minriki dancer, right? Yes, I am. Oto no Kokoro, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot you like her dances. Always a pleasure to meet a fan. What brings you to my cough or shop today? Well, there's that wedding coming up, right? I was asked to perform a dance for it. Oh wow, congratulations. Thank you. But I can't figure out what to wear. Monkey. I mean, this is the thing Kokoro does, she changes her mask, because her face no change. I always have the same outfit when I dance, and all the time, but a wedding seems special in some way. At the same time though, I don't really think I understand why I should dress up. Oh, why people dress fancier so they can look their best. But I already look my best when I'm dancing. Why do I need to look my best with clothes too? I think I understand how you're feeling. Well, I'm always happy to help out a fellow Sakumorigami. You're up. Okay. Kokoro, can you take me somewhere important to you? Sure. It's just a few flights away, and... Yeah. Chio doesn't like flying too much. It can be pretty scary in the sky. I see. Also really cold and a bunch of other things. Would it be okay if we walked? Sure. There's nothing here. Sniff, sniff. I smell something. Something homely. Bird noises. Tanukis. Miss Kokoro. Hello. Hi, Sally. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Joel. Hi. Oh, she sure knows a lot of them. Our Tanukis. Oh ho. She's come back home. Did I have a voice for Mamizo? I can't remember. Oh. Miss Mamizo. Oi! Are you at Tanuki? Yeah. I run a clothing shop in the village. Oh. Canoe then? Yep. Look. Because it makes sense. The mallet would make some. What brings y'all down? I need to figure out how to make a good outfit for Kokoro, so I wanted to look around a place that's important to her for ideas. Well, you're certainly finding a lot of love here. Please, take a look around. This Tanuki's about to punch this one in the face. Shrub. This is my chair with the Tanukis. How did you become so close with them? Well, about 10 years ago, it's a timeline, my emotions were out of control. Then Mamizo found me. Instead of trying to balance all of my mash, she told me to instead focus on my own emotions. Her advice worked, and now I'm able to be myself. Thank you, by the way. My pleasure. Afterwards, she was like, "You're always gonna have a home with us if you need it, you hear?" And now I'm here. Wow, an honorary part of the family. Ugh. It's just like my life. It's a teenage scarf. Oh. Are you two together? Mm-hmm. It's been a happy life. Okay, they aren't fighting. Fooled me. How'd you two fall in love? Well, one day I was trying to do one of Miss Kokoro's dances and I was getting really good at it, but then I hear meh. So I jumped to her side and showed her how to really dance. Her footwork was amazing. And then she slipped and fell. Oh, I know. So instead of helping her up, you laughed at her. Yep, and from then on, we were dancing rivals. I gave dancing lessons to both of them at the same time. They were always competing as they learned. Yep, but we learned more about each other. Like, we both really love Konpito and how we each think. When he's really good at improvising, she thinks on the fly. And Sally can memorize things to a T. Or to a tree. Like that giant tree right there. So after all these lessons, they decided to settle it with one final dance-off. Every Tanuki gathered around to watch the two. It was intense. Footwork upon footwork. Spin upon spin. The audience was mesmerized. And then, we kind of just looked at each other, and we laughed. How funny that we've just been doing this together for a year. And how funny that we're taking it so seriously. So then I just grabbed her little paws, and we were off. It was quite the beautiful dance. Oh, I get it. Tanuki love is extremely emotional. Still looks like you're about to punch her in the face. Talking Tanukis. Like a talking dog movie? It's talking Tanuki. It's like, ever seen Air Bud? I haven't. But I watched one of the Christmas ones where the dogs talked and there was Christmas. Just Joe. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you before. Did you come from the outside world? No, I came to life from an old dress. I'm a Kinu Tanuki. That's why my tail looks different from all of you. Oh, got it. So, I guess I'm not quite a Tanuki. Nah, it doesn't matter if you come from the forest or grew out of a dress. You're a Tanuki. Hee, thank you, Mr. Lime Joe. Lime Tio. Am I not done yet? Okay, the tree, I guess. Oh, a dancing stage. Yes, I perform for the Tanukis sometimes, and other times they're the ones dancing. It seemed like a very big stage. You know, I've always wanted to ask, your outfit is pretty different from other no dancers. Why is that? I don't know, I just woke up one day and this is what I was wearing, and I've worn it ever since. Oh, that's a good question. Well, the other outfits look nice and all that, but they're very hard to move around in. I just want my emotions to be on full display while I dance. So I just wear this. Well, that means you can do your amazing dances, and I think it's great. shirts and skirts acquired. You know, I've always wondered. Ugh. Most tanuki stay in their animal bodies, but you like to take the form of a human woman. Why is that? Because I'm an important character. Oh, you know, a good friend of mine is very sensitive about her true form. It's something she's a bit shy about, so she spends a lot of time hiding. But I happen to think her true form is darn cute. Meanwhile, I guess you could argue that my true form would be my animal self, like the other tanukis. Most other tanukis don't care too much, since we can change our appearance at will. But of course, not everyone's the same. I want to look cute in the same way my friend is cute, and that's why I take my human form. So most tanuki don't care about how they look, but a few do. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I apologize for whatever the hell is about to happen here, Kokoro. That is not what the preview picture looks like. There's no lines and there's lines. Lines be better? I don't know. No. Yes! Maybe? There you go! Maybe. No. Eh. Already did that. Let's go with that. Sure. Sure, that looks good. No, that's what the top is. Let's keep the bottom line. Let's change the top to something else. A singular dot. Sure. Why not? Okay, stay in the middle there. Oh. Wait a minute. Huh? How is each end of the spectrum the same? Let's go with that. No. None of this work. Let me change the blue a bit. There we go. Sure. Whoa, this doesn't seem too fancy. Well, you don't really need all the fancy junk, right? You just need something that lets you show how you feel. I think this is that. I understand. Thank you both so much. I'm ready for the wedding. I see you shining on the stage, Kokoro. Yep. So you start by saying Jenkin Pon, and then you throw out one of the 3 signs I just showed you. To you. Yeah, Rusty? I don't have hands. Oh yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Yee, cool. My guy. Welcome, what can I... Are you floating? Just as those on the ground are made to crawl over the earth, same can it be said that those of the sky should only remain in the air. What? Should be doing magic here. Should get those boots on the floor already. Apologies, I was unaware of such a custom. Anyway, if I may, who are you? I don't think I've seen you around here before. I am Iku of the Nagai. Oh, I see. Is there something we can help you with? We had a job that has recently concluded, and as I was set to return to the Dragon Palace, I noticed a particular atmosphere around this village. An atmosphere of joy and anticipation, briefly unmarred by sorrow, and I must admit that I became curious. So I came into this store to inquire. It's gotta be about the wedding, right? I would assume so. Weddings are so wonderful, and those two have been together for so long that honestly it's about time that... Miss Iku, are you alright? You keep staring at that suit. It's racist. No, do you want to try it on? It's fine, thank you. Please continue with your explanation. Are you sure? You don't really seem comfortable. But your clothes are so lovely. Where are they from? Our general attire befits our stations as messengers, a uniform of sorts. It is designed to match our Hagoromo, each of which is granted to us by the Lord of Heaven so we may perform our duties. Your Hagoromo seems to be an older model than ours. Certainly the basic structure and unkept hemming betray its age. Excuse me, I am Iten Momen, not some pretty little veil. I wear my ragged hymns with pride. Easy now, I'm sure Miss Iku didn't mean anything by it. But yes, the atmosphere is because of the wedding. I think. Will you be going, Miss Iku? Well, I will likely be called to back to work soon, and even if I wasn't, I probably don't have any clothes worthy of such an event. And even if I had such garments, I likely wouldn't be comfortable in them. And honestly, who wants some random person at a wedding when they're not even comfortable? They might think it's because I don't want to be there, and... Miss Iku, this is a clothes shop. We could always make you something. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? I am almost always wearing the uniform you see before you, and I have a uniform for doing more general work around the palace, and... Miss Iku, I was asking what kind of clothes you like. Like, what kind of fashion are you interested in? I am not sure. Well, why not? Isn't that something everyone knows about themselves? Everything I wear and everything I am is built to fit who I am supposed to be. I am a messenger of the Dragon Palace, and even when I am not performing those duties, I am expected to perform other roles, and I am always performing, never being. I am more like a character in a play than I have ever been a person. I feel disconnected from the perception my peers have of me, but I try not to think about what kind of person is under the character lest I discover something I cannot walk back. It hurts to look inward, to see a soul who hates existing, and so desperately wants and craves for something else, desperate to be someone different. Until I walked in this store, until I had this conversation, I believed I was content to ignore such feelings forever, but... Iku, would you like to try and figure it out right now, whilst you're off work? We mostly do tailor work, but we do have some pre-made outfits that you can try on if you like, even that suit you were looking at before. And I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but maybe one of the outfits in here could help. It doesn't hurt to try, at least. We make stuff for folks from all walks of life, so there's bound to be something. I think that would be nice. Top hat. I can't interact with the sewing machine. How will I ever know how to sew? Those patterns and clothes are really beautiful. They've got different kinds of summer pop, right? I think I'll try on the blue one. The yellow feels a little bold for me right now. I'll go change. Not a good fit? Apologies. The sleeves fought with my Hagoromo. whenever I moved. The fabric felt nice, but it just isn't for me at this point in my life, I feel. That's okay. There's plenty of other things available. Try a different outfit. I feel like I recognize this shirt. It feels Tengu-esque. Oh yeah, I made that for a friend, a Tengu named Toshiko. Honestly, if you've been near the Tengu village, you've probably been on the end of her questions at least once. Our words are hardly ever sensational enough for the Tengu's paper, so I have never encountered one personally. Honestly, I don't think you're missing out. Constant questions about this or that, little things that don't really matter, but will somehow make it into their next front paper. Pager. Like really, who needs to know that my pin cushion contains mostly pink-headed pins? I didn't, but it's in there anyway. Chio gets like this about Toshiko, but really they get along great underneath it all. Sometimes that makes for the strongest friendships. However, I don't think I'll try this on. Being clad in autumnal-themed garb might get me mistaken for the mountaintop goddess. Hat. I don't think that really has a corresponding outfit. As a hat wearer myself, I must try it on for science. It has a lot of space left above the head. I felt like I could store a small bird in there. Well, okay. I can think of various people who would appreciate the hat more than I can. I do feel a little like a stage magician when I put it on, though. I think that hat shape you normally have does suit you best. So you like this suit? You'll keep staring at it while Shio is trying to tell you things. It is a very fine suit. Did you make it for anyone in particular? Not really. After hearing about the wedding, I wanted to see how well I could make a suit. I think I did a good job. I tried to fight the tie, but Chio told me to let it go. It's important to protect your turf. I've got a second one if you want to try it. Thank you. I think I'll try the suit on after all. I'll go change. This feels nice, though it's a little warm. We're taking the jacket off, genius. It's the middle of summer. Ah, right. That makes sense. Yeah, this feels right. Thank you. No problem. This is the most comfortable you look since you got here. Can now move on. Woo. Why did the continue button show up before that? Would it not work if I tried to press it earlier? Hey, how about we go out for a walk? Spending time in these clothes should help you figure out if this is a true fit. That seems sensible. Oh, we should visit the husbands-to-be. They're basically the reason you ever came here to begin with. Plus, Shio's been meaning to visit them since we found out about the wedding, but I think I'd like that. Don't interrupt me. I'll throw you into next week. It should be the place. Name's Black, huh? Remember in Johnny Test there was Mr. Black and Mr. White? They were FBI agents or something? Huh? More visitors. You're the village tailor, right? That's me. I don't recognize the strapping young lad you have with you. Is he one of your friends? The Ikuza. Shh. Look closer. Well, she seems really happy. We'll keep an eye on things, but let's trust Iku to know her own comfort levels. I am Iku, a new friend of Chio's. It is a pleasure to meet you. I was told that you are getting married and wish to present my congratulations. Ah, that's how it is. Well, make yourself at home. More visitors. Hi, I'm the village tailor. Yes, this is my friend Iku. We wanted to come congratulate you on your upcoming wedding. Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that lately. We're getting all sorts of gifts too. Really popular. For some reason. If you brought us booze, we already have plenty. Not sure why that's everyone's go-to. Apologies, I have not acquired anything for you yet. I was hoping to learn more about you and your fiancé so that I may procure for you the best gift possible. No need to be so formal. Sit down, boy. You too, Taylor. I'm sure drinks will be ready here. Be ready soon. Ah, alright, thank you. The tea should be ready now. What did you want to talk about? When you explore, an continue button will appear. A bookshelf. A tea set. Flowers. Painting of a mountain. You got a lot of books. Yep, most of them are mine, but most of them are his. Not much beats taking a break with a drink and just reading for a while. I also have a tendency to read in my spare time. I have a preference for old folklore compilations and other such storybooks. Oh, I love stories like that. Gotta admire a guy who can rattle off folklore at the drop of a hat. One time he pulled a folk story out of thin air just because we both happened to bring foods to the bar that fit into the tale. Hey, that was one time. I even bet around that the story was real too. Most of these books are non-fiction, plant identification books, crop almanacs. Alamacs? Alamacs? And some kind of history chronicle. Yeah, we get most of our fictions from rumors and the like. Not even Chris Q's fiction can beat the stuff you hear at a bar. And I mostly learn my stories out in the fields. The books come in handy when foraging or when rotating crops, but outside of that I don't actually read much. Oh, the desk. Too loud, hopefully. There are many ways to learn stories, though it's true that most of the stories I hear are also rumors. This tea is delicious, thank you. There's no need to keep thanking us, Sonny. You're one of our honored guests. Ah, sorry, it's been a long time since I've been able to relax like this. Yeah, you should come around the village more often then. There's many places to relax here when you ain't working. You two usually go to get Guidon tea, right? Yep, old Guidon tea's real nice. Sometimes we get so lost in the atmosphere that we lose track of time, and poor Mioi has to boot us out. This was that one time you fell asleep at the bar. I don't know if that was because of relaxing, mind you. Are there not many places to relax around your parts then? My job requires me to almost always be available, so I rarely have time to myself. I'm beginning to wonder if this time away will get me in trouble. Hell to them. If your bosses won't give you a day off, I'll give them what for. Everyone needs a break sometimes. I think I need this break more than I realized, actually. Oh, by the way, how did you two meet? It's been so long that I'm not sure I remember, honestly. Yeah, it feels like forever that we've been working together, drinking together. Hell, I can't even remember when we first started living in the same place. I suppose it's the kind of bond where these kinds of things don't matter anymore. Flowers. Is this not only found in the bamboo forest of the Lost? Oh, that was probably one of your wedding gifts, right? Wrong. He brought it in home himself. Says it reminds him of me. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, what? Isn't it, like, dangerous to go outside the village? That's what I told him too, but he wouldn't listen. Seemed like every day back then. He'd go out there in search of some glowing bamboo shoots. Yeah, and I got them, didn't I? And they tasted great. You were able to find them on your own? That's pretty impressive. Nah. The red and white who lives there, you know, the one who teaches in the school sometimes, said they were bored of having to guide me out every day, so they just led me to the chutes and told me to stop coming over. They were right, you know. I suppose what matters is that you didn't get hurt, but still I imagine you gave people quite a scare. With my track record, lad, I think people have gotten used to it. It's quite detailed. Where did you get this? Oh, the painting? That was a gift from someone, wasn't it? Yeah, from the village school teacher, Kane, was it? Apparently she painted it herself. It's alright, so we hang it there. I think it's lovely. We go to the mountain lookout sometimes to eat lunch. Such a thoughtful gift. A mundane moment, captured forever into something truly beautiful. I don't know if it's all that, kid. No, I think it's wonderful. It's something you'll always be able to look at and remember. Elevating the mundane into something special, to find joy in even something that feels small and insignificant at the time. It's always good to hear such passion from a lad like you. Gives me hope in today's youth. Ah, Thank you, that means a lot. Well, I didn't know Iku felt like that. Well, I think I've taken up plenty of your time. Thank you for letting us have tea with you. Leaving so soon, you're free to stay as long as you like. Thank you, but I have some things to think about. Oh yeah? Like what to wear to our wedding, perhaps? Indeed, and what to get you as a present. Wonderful. Oh, Chio, before you go. Yeah? Make sure to make that young man the best wedding outfit you can, you hear? He's settled down a lot since you first showed up here, but I can tell he's still quite nervous. Make him something that's a true fit for him, yeah? Don't you worry, I'll make the most suitable... I make myself laugh sometimes. Outfit he's ever seen. Well, we're back. I suppose it's time to figure out an outfit for the wedding, Iku or... Miku. Are you okay? Am I? Am I okay to be different? Am I okay to not be what people expect of me? Iku. Am I okay to be in something entirely different than what I've spent my entire life pretending to be? Is that even allowed? What would people even think of me? What if they wouldn't accept such a change? What if they hate me? What if I can't do my job anymore? What if they won't even let me back in the Dragon Palace? And Lee, I had to keep quiet when you were at the old guy's house, but no way am I going to continue to be quiet while you beat yourself up with this. The hell with anyone who wouldn't accept you changing. The hell with the demons in your head. Anybody who deserves to know you would be happy for you, and anyone who would react badly doesn't deserve to know the real you at all. When anybody reacts that way, I'll bend them over and shove their head up their... What Rusty is trying to say is that even if this does somehow cost you your job up above the clouds, you'll always be welcome down here among us earth-crawling yokai. We'll always support you no matter what your true self is. Thank you. Truly. Until I came into this establishment, I hadn't dared let myself think about any of this. It feels like everything is going so fast. I am somewhat scared for my future, but I have also never felt so much like myself. Something I never thought possible has so rapidly become within my reach, and it would never have been possible without help and encouragement from you two. So truly, thank you. It would be an honor to have you tailor me an outfit so that I may attend the wedding. Of course, in fact, I have the perfect idea. Yeah, that looks great, actually. No. No, I think the hat is just fine as is. It's like a pattern of multiple hills on top of each other. What are those? Spooky. There you go. Tanukis. I'm gonna keep this. No. This thing looks better with no pattern on it anyway. Did. Color. Coloration. I still don't know what any of these buttons do. Is it doing anything? No. buttons. What do they mean? The ends are the same again. Over here you get red buttons. It's not a flattering color for your pants, is it? I actually put it over here. It kind of looks like your scarf. There you go. Subakura in Miku. In Riku. I like this a lot, thank you. The modifications you made make it even more comfortable than before. No worries. I made this version from a different fabric that can keep you at the right temperature, whether it's warm or cool. So you should be able to wear it at the wedding without getting too hot, but you can also wear it above the clouds without getting cold. I appreciate that you gave it that much thought. Anything for our customer, the fabric was my idea, by the way. Thank you as well, Rusty. Your help has been invaluable. I hope to see you both at the wedding. Is that thing from Colors called Rusty's? I forgot, there was like a tagline that went along with it or something. You seen those videos? I had this in my recommended once. It was like a scene from Cars, but like animated as like people. It was like surprisingly good for something I just randomly clicked because it showed up on my recommended. Oh, of course. This has been a really fun week. But seems that weddings brought you in a lot of great people. You know, I don't think I've ever asked. Why'd you set up a fashion shop anyway? Well, I guess I just really like helping people. It's a lot of fun learning about their lives. And if someone wants my help, maybe I can make their day a bit brighter. If I help you... Yeah. Being friends with you sure beats scouring the trash cans for food. You need to eat? Your scarf? You have a digestive system that needs sustenance? Okay, thanks. My pleasure. Ding de ding. Oh, another customer. Hello. Oh, I don't think I've seen you around here. Tell me, what's your name? You say your name to Chio. Oh, I'm in the game now. Nice to meet you. Eddie, you wanna go to the wedding too? You're in luck. We spent all week learning about different types of fashion. Okay, this game has it doesn't change the name sometimes, so I don't know if I just spoke as the right person or not. Yeah, let's make you something you like. Oh, if you want to help, then come and join in. Oh, I'm changing a mannequin now. Okay. I am missing this option for some reason. Oh, okay, well, might as well make something majestic here. Here. Yes. Yeah. Yes, giant birds. That's pretty good. Tanukis. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Wow, you look fantastic. It was nice making clothes with you. I hope this outfit is one you're proud of. It sure is. Yeah, true self and all that. Well, I think it's time to get going. Thank you for all your help. Credits. I'm nowhere near done. I don't know how long those flashback things are, but I pushed them towards the end. I can imagine what free dress is. How many of these are there? There's 3 of them. 10 years ago, a girl who had an inverted heart caused an incident. She manipulated an inchling into using a magical mallet to cause chaos. Mallet created new Tsukumogami, ordinary objects given life. The energy of the mallet spread everywhere, including the human village. In the room of the child of Miyari, an old dress she'd outgrown lay dormant. Sparkle. And from the mallet, Chiyo the Kinu Tanuki was born. Okay, that was extremely short, never mind. Well, what's going on? Lori, I've got you. What are you doing? Well, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat you. Oh. Why don't I just feed you instead? Really? Sure. Don't know how you're gonna eat me anyway. Do you even have a mouth? This is so good. Like, thank you. Hee hee, don't mention it. So what's your name? I'm Rusty. I'm not actually Rusty. Imagine if I was though, then I'd be made of like metal or something. Sumi, I win. Dang, I still can't beat you on the shogi board. Well, it seems like you've gotten some practice. You've just gotta keep at it. Practice? I'm like a living punching bag to her. Practice, I'm like a living punching bag to her. Well, Momiji, I guess I'll see you next. Oh, is it over? Oh boy. How did it feel to lose like that? Did you get a lot of practice beforehand? I don't think that's legible. I don't think you're reading that afterwards. Did you know that Miss Momiji is the best shogi player of... Oh my gosh. Slow down, Toshiko. Come on, Chiyo, I've gotta know. What were you wearing when you were practicing? Why would that matter? You know, Chiyo never acts like this with anyone else. Huh, I still remember when Toshiko and I came down for a report on the new fashion store. You see, it's fits because there's 3 fan characters, and Momiji's basically a fan character, so there you go. Toshiko and Chiyo both just kept going back and forth with each other, and yet, despite their bickering, you can tell they both love catching up. Yep, just like siblings. Okay, that was a lot shorter than I thought. Well, it wasn't quite an hour. Oh boy, so much reading. Can random give me something I can just relax and not have to talk too much, please? I don't know. That was that, bad reviewing, so bye.